Hi, ladies. To be quite honest, I really don't want to make a video today. Kind of frustrated about a lot of things. And one of them is that, I don't know. I'm ready to be home in Oak Park, and at the same time, I'm ready for my parents to move back here. And I'm frustrated with a lot of situations that are occurring right now. So, yeah, I just kind of don't want to make a video. Today we got up early and walked 5 miles down Allen Parkway for our hearts. I think it was put on by the American Heart Association. I'm not really sure. We walked for Texas Children's Hospital. We were really sweaty afterwards, but luckily it wasn't like too hot or too cold, so that was pretty nice. I visited with my great-grandmother today and my grandfather and my grandmother, all on separate occasions, and it was really kind of interesting to realize that we have a lot of artists in our family, but that they all have different talents. Like, I know you're probably like, duh, but I never really thought about our family having a lot of artists. Like, I really only thought about, like, my grandpa Miller and my granny as being, like, talented artists, but my grandpa Buddy is an artist, but, like, with wood and doing woodworking, and then my grandma is an artist with quilting, and it was kind of fun to like watch her like as she thought about which materials would go together for stuff, and me, I'd just throw it all together. I wouldn't have even thought of any of that. So it was pretty interesting to see that because it wasn't ever something I'd really thought about before. So Michelle, I was talking to you on the phone today, and actually we just got off the phone. And yeah, but what we determined is that this time in our lives, college, when you're a college student and you're college age, and everything is about you being in college, which is fine. But what we determined is that by being a college student and by being college age, you are in the middle school of adulthood. You're in that awkward in-between period when you're not young anymore. But you're not an adult. You're not old either. You're like in this awkward middle ground where you can make decisions for yourself and you can vote, but you're mostly still financially dependent on your parents, but you have a job and you kind of pay some bills, and it's just, it makes me so frustrated. I don't like it. I don't know. I'd rather be younger, or I'd rather be older. And I guess, I don't know. And I talk all the time about how I would do high school over again. High school, it was fun. Like, I remember having a lot of fun in high school. I mean, I remember it sucking sometimes too. A lot of the time it sucked. But I guess just knowing that I got through it and that it was okay made it not so bad when I look back. And I know that that's what college will be like too, and eventually it'll be done and I'll never have to do it again. Well, I mean, maybe I'll go to grad school, I don't know, but it's just like, it's just such an awkward time when you're trying to be an adult but still being dependent on other people, and I'm just so frustrated. Sort of dealing with some jealousy issues as well right now, and I really don't like being jealous of other people because I mostly like who I am, and when you're jealous of other people, it's because you would rather be like someone else, and that's kind of frustrating. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to my mom being here pretty soon and then going home, because really it's time for me to go home. I need to be home. it's time. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Nerd fighters.